Hello, Epic Hero. Well, as I've mentioned on this channel before, I have a new job and it is pretty epic. I got a job at a coffee shop, a local coffee shop in Austin, and it is the localest of a local. Like, it's organic, they have vegan options, like a lot of vegan options, a lot of gluten-free options. They have gender-neutral bathrooms. It is so creative. They have like local art on the wall from some of the employees. People that own it are like actually kind people that like care about their employees. One of the first things that happened when I went there was that I saw a bunch of diversity. Like, I was greeted immediately by this guy who is super flamboyant and like, you know, he's a singer and he's just confident and, you know, like unashamedly sexy and all this stuff. And apparently I'm replacing him because him and his husband are moving to Vegas. So it's just, I was like, you're so cool right off the bat. And honestly, it's just awesome to be like working in an environment where I already know that they're not going to judge my sexuality, because that was definitely not the case when I worked at Chick-fil-A. I mean, I'm not trying to get into like a legal thing here, because legally they didn't do anything to harass me. I just knew that a lot of people working there were openly against homosexuality, and you know, I could feel that. Yeah, and they had like all kinds of diverse people working there. They're just like this epically sweet, like, it's not even just diversity in like sexuality, but a lot of people with like a lot of tattoos, a lot of people that just have like completely different personalities. And I don't know if it's like a rule that like only stylish people can work there. If so, I have no idea how I got to work there. But like, all the people there have so much style. Like, this one, first of all, you can wear whatever you want when you work there, which is gay. But there's this one girl who has like these little she has like curly hair. She has like these little buns a lot of the time that are just adorable. She wears like these long tulle skirts and boots, and it's just so cute. Or like this girl that wears like little flowery dresses like every day, and she's like the cutest person ever, like little bangs. This guy with this really cool beard, and like, everybody has boots. Everybody seems to have boots. It's making me want more boots. Yes, all the boots. Plus, let's talk about the coffee, because I go back and forth between loving Starbucks and hating Starbucks. Starbucks is cool because it's everywhere. They have a cool working environment, but if you're actually just talking about the coffee, it is kind of gross. Their espresso usually isn't good. I guess it depends on the people working there, but they've burned my drink several times and been frustrated with me for coming back and trying to tell them to fix it. They don't foam milk well. They just kind of heat it up. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's just not frothy. They don't blend them well together. Their sugary drinks are good, like ice cream. But this place, they make good espresso, and they've shown me how they're training you to be better barista. Like, I worked at an Entertain Mart, which is one of my favorite jobs ever, which is a coffee shop and a bookstore. And there I made espresso drinks. And I feel like those are better than Starbucks, but I definitely wasn't foaming the milk 100%. You know how you get those coffee drinks that have like the cool flowery design on top and everything? I never understood how to do that because I didn't understand how to foam the milk to the right degree. And so I'm practicing, and they're really patient with me. I have all kinds of dairy substitutes, which is great. Almond, coconut. Yeah, and their food. Omelets, pancakes, sandwiches, sourdough bread, gluten-free bread. They make this dish that is sourdough French toast with maple espresso pecan butter on top. Their chefs are like actual chefs, and that was to die for, with maple syrup on top, just like, And then they have this grilled cheese sandwich on sourdough again, with tomato and avocado and bacon. I'm probably gonna put on a few pounds working there because I'm trying to try everything, and they keep giving me free bagels because they're, you know, day old and everything. There is a God. Just kidding, I don't believe in God. But maybe he's trying to send me a sign. One of the girls that works there is actually a photographer, and she, apparently one of the rooms where they're featuring art is featuring all of her art. I started following her on Instagram, yes. And she's got a lot of cool photography, but I just can't wait to get back in there and like look at it. They have business cards and discounts for people, like the local businesses. All the chairs and walls and everything, it's like they're a mismatch of just like different pieces. It feels like this furniture has been saved and reused. You know, they 100% are recycling and composting. And it has such a positive environment. Like, everyone's in it for hard working it's the first time I've ever been in a working environment where I felt like everyone was actually trying their hardest to make the business a success as opposed to getting what they wanted out of it. And I feel like I won't be judged for doing actual things. Like when I was at Chick-fil-A, I felt like if I was trying to figure out something to do to help out, I would get judged. People would be like, why aren't you working? If I didn't know what to do and if I was trying to figure out what to do. But if I asked, well, what should I do? They'd be like, I can't just tell you what to do. Like, they get frustrated with me. Whereas the people here, they like ask as many questions as you want. And if there's actually nothing to do, like it's super slow, they will not judge me for not doing anything. I don't know, it feels normal. Like you're actually just working with people, not doing this whole business politics thing. So yeah, I'm very excited to work there. And tips is a new thing. I'm really excited to be working at it. It's called Pacha, organic coffee. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more from a nerdy author like me as I stumble through life, art, and geekdom. And until I see you again, always remember that we are epic heroes today and every day of our lives. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!